You may have read or heard that when you're bankrupt, you can only earn up to a certain amount of money before everything else is taken, right? Well, this simply isn't true. Here's what really happens. When you earn over a certain amount, we call it an income threshold, then you might need to pay half of your earnings above this threshold to your bankrupt estate. The income threshold that applies to you will come down to the number of dependents that you support. But first things first, who is a dependent? A person is considered to be a dependent if they live with you most of the time and earn less than a certain amount of money each year. The earnings that are considered are not just limited to taxable income. They also include government assistance, child support payments, and pensions. Let's take a closer look at the different income thresholds. They start at this amount and then increase according to the number of dependents that you support. And these thresholds apply to your income after tax has been paid. But how do we calculate the payment amount? So the basic math is your assessable after-tax income minus the relevant income threshold, and then divide this number by 2 to get the yearly payment amount. Let's see how this might work in practice. If you take home $1,400 each week after tax and have one dependent, then your payments in bankruptcy might be as little as this each week. Now, in case you're wondering how these payments are made, your trustee will calculate how much you need to pay and will give you this information in writing. The letter will typically include the full amount that you need to pay for the year, broken down into installments that match your pay cycle, the date of when your first payment is due, and the banking details of the account that you need to pay the money to. From there, all you need to do is make your payments and let your trustee know if anything changes. If you're considering bankruptcy and think that you might need to make a payment from your income, give us a call. As one of Australia's leading bankruptcy firms, our expert consultants can easily give you a better idea of what you might need to pay.